Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 54 of Factorio 1.0. Where have we gone to? We've finished all of these depots, of course, and I realized that I forgot to put signals on the outgoing trains, so we need to fix that. Let's just make sure that we have enough signals to do that. So we have them here, but as soon as the train leaves over here, nothing else works, and it won't until it exits. So I think we will just put signals down, something like this. So a train from over here can always go to here if a train is exiting from there. And then we just need some decent signals going out from here. Sure, that's fine. We need to copy it though. How are we going to do that? Fine. Well, we'll start with this part, I guess. Oh. Okay, and then these ones going down might be a bit harder to actually copy. Just because we don't want all of this part over here to be part of the blueprint. We can just do something like this, of course. Clear it all up. Okay, how is that? Still a bit left. Okay, that should be it. Let's get rid of this blueprint for now. Oh, that's okay. Whoops, don't paste the old blueprint. Use the refined one. Well, we can collect the robots later. Okay, that should be all of them. Oh, stop it. Anyone else? No, we have 150. That should be all of them. Okay, so we need a lot of resources to saturate all of these depots, of course. I am going to make the first couple of outposts on stream, but I guess I will be making most of it off stream. Just because it makes more sense. Oh, it doesn't make sense to record me building one outpost after another, because, yeah, we will need something like 20 to somewhere between 20 and 100. Probably closer to 100. And we'll see how far I get with it, but to begin with, we just need one of each resource type, and then we can actually start planning out the build. So maybe that's the first plan here, the first order. I really wish a lot more of these bases had been shut down. But I guess that's just a matter of time. So what we haven't done yet is actually name all of these. I guess that's something we should get to. Actually plan out where resources go. Because obviously we don't want to mix the belts together too much. So if we have them all collected in between here somewhere, where would we want iron, copper, steel, stone, brick? Wait, do we need stone? Yeah, we need stone for rail for purple sands. Stone, brick, coal. And then we still need to figure out what we're going to do with fluids. If we get them in on a belt in barrels, or if we still use pipes. An alternative to pipes could even be storage tanks, because you can very effectively put pumps in between here, and then they can transport a lot more fluids than if you just had a pipe. Probably even 3 pipes, even with pumps in, but then you would probably need a pump in between each one of these. I think we need to do some testing with that. But let's first start some outposts. So let's grab the train with all of our resources in it. And maybe it's time that we replaced all of these red ones. Not sure what we're going to do with this bottom line, but oh well. So let's start with iron. Shall we use this one? I don't see why not. So we will extend this a bit further, and then we'll probably make a node out here somewhere. And we can just go to this from up top. Let's start with that. Let's just put a bit more defenses around the train. Because I really don't want these wagons to be destroyed. I mean, it wouldn't be a huge catastrophe, but it's just a lot of resources. So maybe we should run and destroy this first. Still have 4 hand cannons available to me, basically at all times. Just taking care of these small ones to start with. Okay. So, we're going to mine this. Do we have a blueprint for this? Probably not with blue belt, so let's just do it over. So this is still the base of everything, right? Yes, it is. More stuff getting destroyed. Now I don't exactly know what I want to do with balancing and smelting all of this stuff. Because I don't think this will provide a full blue belt, this amount of miners. 21. They have a mining speed of 0.5 per second. That's 2 seconds for each ore. So 21 would, or that's 42 in 2 lines would be, well, 21 per second. But with the 30% bonus, so that's 28 per second. That's only a bit more than half a belt. But then our productivity in the smelters will mean that we don't need a full belt. How much productivity can we get into these? Only 20%. So we would still need something like 35 per second for a full belt of output. I'm not sure if we should just balance all of these before smelting or what we should do there. So this is 9 lines, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes. These two can basically be merged into 1 line, so that's 8 lines. Do need a bit more here, but that's fine. The reason why I'm thinking about merging stuff now or balancing it and not just having 8 smelting setups is that making a full setup with all modules and all speed beacons beside them is pretty expensive. And we're gonna run out pretty soon, I think, but maybe that's okay. We need to go repair that at some point as well. A line like this, 40. That's 20 per second. Or 21 in this case. 28 with productivity. The standard bonus we get from researchers, that is. That stupid feather just slows it down. And means that it lasts for longer, of course, but that's not my first priority here. So 28 per second. Maybe we do just merge them all into 4 builds then. I mean, why not? It's just that we don't get a lot of output from this then, or at least not maximum output. Some of them will start to back up just a bit. But at least let's try with that to start with. So... and just wasting time here. Let's start with some normal board balancers. And then we'll take the output of those and merge into 4 builds. I'll just take 4 outputs from them, I guess. But then they aren't really balanced, but whatever. We're just trying stuff out here. And we outbuild. Hopefully have I know we have more in the train, but I'm not sure how much more. A lot more. Good, good. Oops. And another ion cannon in orbit. Good. So we are going to bring this line over and merge with the other outlier. Aw, that sucks. Just bring this down here then. Okay. So something like that. I could also calculate just based on how many of these we have, how many outputs we can actually make. So that's actually 300. That's quite a lot. That's the 150 ore per second. Let's try and remember that. Each of these can take what? Crafting speed of 2, recipe time of 3.2, sorry. So that's 1.6 seconds per. Productivity. Actually, we need power to figure all this out because we need to see the effects of beacons. Let's just bring some power then. That will mean attacks on the miners, but we'll figure it out, I think. Maybe we should just put proper defenses already down. Can we actually cut it right here? We can. And we will. Because tighter defenses is just cheaper defenses. And we're out of turrets, great. Hopefully we have more of those in the train as well. Let's just find out about this, shall we? I guess we don't really have a lot of beacons with us. Why is dodge poorly made? Always need to offset that by 1, because then 8 can affect it instead of just 6. Okay, so each of these has a crafting speed of 9.4. And produces 20% extra. Please stop. 20% extra. So we make 120% per recipe, so we need to expect for 1/6 less output for a full belt. I need a calculator. Okay, so 45 items per second on a blue belt. Actually, let's divide that by 1 point. My math is bad because 1/6 is hard, so well, let's multiply it. Okay, damn it. 45 seconds multiplied by 1/6. And we probably need some parentheses in there. Please give me a scientific calculator. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Actually, I want 5/6, not 1/6, as the required input for this. Dang it. I'm doing this as it's. Whoops. 5 divided by 6. So, well, we need 5/6 of a belt input. That's 37.5 items per second. Yeah, just ignore that. 37.5 items per second needed. We make 150 items per second. What is 150 divided by 37.5? 4 exactly. So we get 4 belts of output from this. That is 4 blue belts, but still just 4. Is that really correct? No, because I didn't calculate the productivity into this. So 150 by 1.3 divided by 37.5. 5.2. Let's say 5. So maybe we should just use a standard 8 to 8 calculator and upgrade it. No. No, give me back my blueprint. Did that really just replace it? I guess so. I guess I'm still not the best of friends with the blueprint book. We have one here. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. So it isn't destroyed, it's just put into your inventory when you're trying to replace it. Okay. So this is what I wanted. Did I upgrade this now? Wait, what? I don't understand. Why is that green? It makes no sense to me. This upgrade. Oh, it had been upgraded. Never mind. Good. We can use that. This is basically where we need it, right? Yeah. Oh, good. Whoops. Okay. And then we should be able to take 5 of these outputs. Wait, what? Yeah, 5 of these. At least we need 5 smelting columns, so that will be 5 of these outputs. They will be backed up, but it should be almost all the production we have, right? Yeah. Okay. Do we have a blueprint for smelting? Yes, we do. And another iron cannon in orbit, nice. So this is a blueprint we can just use, right? I can just upgrade it. Not sure if we need stack inserters. Well, I'm pretty sure we don't need stack inserters, but maybe we shouldn't have done that. Not you, this one. Can we downgrade stuff? Can we control set stuff? Nope. Well, I guess we can also just run over the... Nah, let's deal a blueprint again. This one, for example. And let's just put this down for now. We need to modify it anyway. So we need a banner just for red underground to blue underground. Good. And maybe it's time to do some cleanup. No, we already did that. Never mind. Okay, so how many do we need to make a full belt output? Have we calculated that? Probably not. 45 by the crafting time of 3.2 divided by the crafting speed of 9.4. No, wait. That's without the productivity. So with productivity we need less, right? Oh dear, I have a hard time calculating that. Why do I have a hard time? I do not know. I guess the crafting speed is just 20% higher, right? All in all, for the output. Yeah. So what's 9.4 by 1.2? 1128. Does that seem reasonable? We only need 8 machines to make a full iron plate output. I'm honestly not sure about that. Well, let's leave this here for now. It is of course with full speed beacons and so on, but well, that's more than 14 here. So we can remove some. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's all we need, really? Should we not use beacons, maybe? Maybe just half the beacons? Nah. Beacons are fine. We'll just have to produce more beacons. So from now on, this is our blueprint. Maybe we should test it out first. Wise words. And of course we need beacons for that. We don't have a lot of beacons, right? No, not here at least. Maybe on the train. Nope. Okay, so we will have to go back for that. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.